Shouldn't have known if I were. Was the one who's drowning in your thoughts.
Hello everybody, it's Mike, the Baldadonis. Boom!
But it's over.
Hey guys, I just got the rug pulled right under my legs. As you guys know, some of the things I talk about on my videos is buying cars. Now, I was trying to buy a vehicle today. Last night I was on the old Craigslist in the Boston and New Hampshire area, and I found a 1987 Toyota Supra Turbo.
Overwhelming me, but I guess it's clear to me now.
I'm not one for these cars in particular. As I was growing up, I was used to having all American hot rods. 70 Chevelle SS, 69 Dodge Charger, 69 Firebird convertible, 4x2s, all that type of stuff. Those were my cars growing up, being 18, 19 years old. And then the 5.0 Mustangs, the Fox bodies from the mid 80s and up, I got into as well. So buying the Toyota Supra, that was a car that was out of my price range, as they were very expensive at that time. And I also was like, Jap crap, I don't want it. But now as I got older, I'm 50 years old. In 2 weeks, I'll be 50. My tastes have evolved or has developed to liking all kinds of vehicles. I love all cars for what they are. So when I saw the Toyota, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this car because it's all what I want in that particular car. The suspension's done, he upgraded the motor, he did a turbo, the suspension, interior looks nice, the AC works. He had it for 12 years, and everybody, he grew up on my street. He lived about a mile away, not even. He knows my landlord and my friend that you see in the video about Arthur, how he was in a wheelchair from having cancer. Well, Arthur used to be a teacher and also a coach. This gentleman, Arthur coached as a kid. So texting him all night last night, things were going well. Texted him this morning, and I said, yeah, we're gonna be all set for tomorrow. Now, today's Thursday. I was gonna see the car tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning. Now, I would have gone today, but he said he had things to do. He wasn't around. So the plans were for tomorrow morning. Now, I never owned a Toyota. So what do? No, I'm not saying I never owned a Toyota. I never owned a Supra. So what do? I'm anal. I am curious about what I haven't owned before. So I do my research. I do many YouTube videos. I go on old car and driver stuff, anything that 1987 Toyota Supra articles, again, videos, whatever it might be. I try to get all the information and all the pros and cons about that vehicle. What's the weak points? And Mark, the owner of this car, he addressed everything. He rebuilt the motor, like I said. The transmission he rebuilt with bulletproof parts. Again, this is the car that I wanted. Then, I'm not too sure, maybe around 4 o'clock this afternoon, I text him, we're all set for tomorrow, right? Yes. Well, it's 10 o'clock right now on Thursday night. About 1.5 hours ago, around 8:30, he sold the car tonight. Now, it's not a big deal if because I do get the concept of first come, first serve. Whoever has cash, I understand that philosophy very well, but I know there's some kind of etiquette in doing something like this as well. When I sold my AMG E55 a few months ago to my subscriber Mike, who is my buddy, we text here and there and we're still very friendly, and he loves his car, hasn't had a problem with it. There was an issue that I was hearing in the motor. I just wasn't sure what it was. It was just the fan pulley making a little bit of noise. You can hear it in the bearings. The bearings. And I told Mike that. But while I was trying to have it looked at, I had another gentleman from Philadelphia named Blake. He called me, wanted the car. He was gonna fly up, buy the car, and see you later. Now, I reached out back to Mike, who bought the car, and I told him what was going on. He's like, no, I'll buy it. I'm like, okay, first come, first serve. You checked out the car, you get the car. I could have very well said, no, Blake wants it, and he was gonna pay me a little bit more for it. I could have been like that, but I wasn't, because I know karma is a bitch. And being on YouTube, I don't want negative comments about the way I buy and sell cars. I know all too well how people hate what just happened to me tonight. It's not a good feeling. And again, I spent hours upon hours doing research on this vehicle. The pros and cons, everything. What goes wrong with these cars? What's the resale of these cars? What's the market for them? I do all that research. So I was a little livid when I got the news. I was mostly shocked because he knows the people I know. And I was gonna take the Friday morning off to get up there. And when I did buy it, because I was going to buy it, if it was what it said in the ad and what he says he did to the car, here you go, here's the money. I had to ask my friend to come from work and pick me up to drive the car back. So I was a little upset about that. Anyways, I just think that was a kind of shitty thing to do. What do you guys think? You guys watching this? I know a lot of you, this is a relatable subject. People go to dealerships only for them to go and waste their time and the car's not there. How many times has that happened? I see it all the time. I see it all the time. Or when you get there, at least have the courtesy to tell the person, hey, I have this guy coming to look at it. He's got first dibs on it. If he doesn't buy it, I'll sell it to you. That's what I do. Because karma is a bitch. All right, so Mark, that's your name? His name's Mark, everybody, from the Hampton Beach area, New Hampshire. What comes around goes around, buddy. That's right. So enjoy this video. And to everybody else out there, just like Mark, what comes around goes around. All right, everybody, until the next video, Baldadonis out. So if you do find my stories interesting, please subscribe and look for the notification bell so you can always be updated to all my new videos.